Miramar Police Department.
Yes.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm waiting for my sister to go over there. What happened? What happened?
I just here to speak to you over here for a second.
Oh, Lord.
Right now, there's an investigation, and I guess it's your daughter.
Yeah, that's my
Your
daughter.
daughter. Her name came up, so we have to keep everybody out of the apartment.
A mother waits outside her apartment, unaware that police are about to expose her daughter's darkest secret. What began as a missing teen case quickly unraveled into a shocking murder involving manipulation, betrayal, and terrifying planning.
Can you go back inside, please? Don't. Just do as I ask, please.
Passengers have been taken into custody in the murder of 18-year-old Dwight DJ Grant.
After a body was found there, Local 10's Andrew Perez is live
for this 18-year-old from Miramar High School, and instead, officers found a body.
Anxiety and depression, so like he would check.
He has anxiety?
No, I have
Okay,
anxiety.
so he would check on you.
Yeah.
Do you know the girl that he's talking to or trying to talk to?
No,
No, does he have a girlfriend?
not to my knowledge, no.
No? Okay. All right. So you haven't seen him? What's up, man? No, everything good? Okay. Okay, so you haven't spoken to him since.
Sunday.
Is this his behavior? Like, does he do it? He's a good kid?
Here, he's a good kid. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. He goes out. He has a plan. He goes out with his friends. He calls literally all of us all the time to let us know, like, what's up, how you are.
Okay. All right.
And this is where the unease really starts to creep in. Sunday comes and goes, and DJ Grant doesn't come home. At first, there's confusion, then concern, then full-blown fear. DJ wasn't the kind of kid who vanished without saying a word. He was responsible, predictable, the type who always checked in, always let someone know where he was going and when he'd be back. By Monday morning, the panic hits hard. DJ doesn't show up to school, not a single class. Teachers notice immediately because that just didn't happen with him. Friends start asking questions. His family is calling nonstop, straight to voicemail. No replies, nothing. Now it's all hands on deck. Family members drive through neighborhoods, friends retrace his usual routes, teachers talk to students, hoping someone saw something, anything. Police step in and begin canvassing the school and nearby areas, pulling students aside one by one. And here's the chilling part. DJ isn't missing far away. He's closer than anyone realizes. What would you be thinking at this point? Would you already know something was terribly wrong?
Just do as I ask, please. In a few minutes, an officer will come talk to you. Go back inside. Listen, I can't answer anything right now. I just need you to go inside the apartment and stay there till I can get somebody to come and speak to you, please. Listen, what did I just ask? Just give us a few minutes and somebody will come and talk to you. Just give me a few minutes. Go ahead and go inside.
And then comes the moment no one was ready for. Tuesday afternoon, police are canvassing a quiet apartment complex when something catches their eye. A dark trail on the sidewalk. Blood. It leads them toward the bushes just steps from an apartment building. And there, hidden in plain sight, they find DJ Grant's body, right near his own home. Reality hits hard. He wasn't taken somewhere far away. He was right there the entire time. Officers quickly determine he's been stabbed, once in the neck, once in the chest. Both wounds were fatal. Nearby, tucked into the bushes, they find a knife. The area is immediately locked down. Officers move fast, securing the scene, preserving evidence, and keeping people back. DJ's family is there, confused, terrified, asking questions, but they're told to stay inside. No explanations yet, just instructions. Imagine being that close and not knowing. Have you ever heard of a case where the truth was hiding that close all along?
Aquí abajo. Sí. Ahí abajo del stairwell que está ahí había mucha sangre, inclusive probablemente están tratando de limpiarlo. Hay una cámara aquí, hay dos cámaras aquí, y hay una cámara en esa esquina donde lo tiraron.
Sunday.
On Sunday, he went missing Sunday.
Seeing on the news that they found a body over by Sherman Circle, and they keep showing the picture of the kid that goes to Miramar High, saying they can't guarantee that it's him, basically, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
But on my niece's phone, all the texts are coming through that her friends, there's people from school there and they know it's him. I just came here because my niece was telling me that she had got these texts from this girl yesterday from the modeling, and she said it was the most traumatizing day of her life when she seen him yesterday, which would have been Sunday.
Yeah.
So in my mind, one and one, I'm not saying she did anything, but I'm not saying I can't come here and not show you either, because she keeps saying
tells everybody in the
how many people
group
she's killed
that
and she's in a gang. Which,
I mean, and it could be just to be, you know, look cool or to be tough.
But you never know.
It's like, you
and
know,
the same thing, I don't want the text messages here. I don't want them to show my nieces. I don't want her.
And just when it seems like there are no answers, the floodgates open. Miramar is the kind of place where news spreads fast. Really fast. Once word gets out about the body, tips start pouring in. Calls, walk-ins, people connecting dots. And one tip changes everything. A woman walks into police headquarters holding her niece's phone. She's shaken. On it, a private group chat between teens, messages that don't sound like jokes. They talk about violence, about killing, about being in a gang, bragging, posturing, or worse. Police read through it, and suddenly, this isn't some random attack anymore. These aren't strangers. The names popping up, kids from DJ's own school, classmates. 3 names surface again and again. 3 teens who were closer to DJ than anyone realized. And now, the case shifts completely.
How you doing, ma'am? So, right now there's an investigation, and I guess it's your daughter?
Yeah, that's my daughter.
What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to keep you out of the house for now.
Me?
Yes. Nothing has to do with you personally, but we have to keep everybody out of the apartment. So if there's anybody else in there that's in there.
No, the sister, she's at work right now.
But nobody else is inside?
No, only 3 of us.
You got shoes on? Okay.
So we have detectives that are going to get a search warrant.
Okay.
So right now, we're just going to make sure nobody's inside, and then we're going to close the door. And then we're going to wait for the warrant to get here. And then
When I can come back.
when who?
When I can come back, no?
As soon as you're done with the search warrant, then
Today,
go back
no? Can I take my phone to call my sister? Is it okay? Take my phone? My phone is right there. Can I call her? Because I'm working on her today.
And this is where the dashcam footage turns chilling. Police pull up to an apartment and knock. Christy Parisian's home. Her mother answers, calm but confused. Officers explain there's an investigation and her daughter's name has come up. That's it. No accusations yet. Just tension hanging in the air. She cooperates immediately, steps outside, follows instructions. Officers tell her no one can go back inside. They're sealing the apartment while they wait for a search warrant. It's protocol. Still, you can feel the shift. Something serious is happening. Then the mother says something that stops everything. She mentions Christy left her a voicemail earlier about the murder. That changes the entire tone. Officers retrieve the phone, carefully, quietly. Suddenly, this isn't just about evidence inside the apartment. It's about what Christy already said and what she might have known. The mother stands there, waiting, still unaware how deep this goes and that her world is about to collapse.
Andre? Yes. I want to do rag and everything. He just said, do this for me. Just help me out with a fight. We're fine. We walked all the way there and we walked up the stairway. And Chrissy was there. Chrissy had seduced him from what I know. I was trying to just pretend and forget that it didn't happen. I already knew that if something like this was going to happen, I already knew the cops were going to show up sooner or later. And I've already started preparing myself for the worst, Ma.
What do you mean by preparing yourself for the worst?
If they send me away, Ma.
And this is where the story starts to crack. Police finally track down Jasine Smith late that night, outside her family's apartment. It's close to 11 p.m. Her mother is there, standing beside her, listening to every word. Right away, Jasine tries to keep things small. She says she was just told to help. That's the phrase she keeps leaning on. According to her, the plan wasn't violent, just a fight, some high school drama over a girl. Andre was upset, needed backup, and she agreed. No big deal, she claims. She says Andre asked her to help trap DJ in a stairwell, just long enough to scare him, corner him, and handle the situation. But even as she talks, she's carefully choosing words, dodging details, shrinking her role wherever she can. She insists she didn't hurt anyone, didn't plan anything serious, didn't know what was coming. And yet, the more, she explains, the more it sounds rehearsed, like someone trying to stay one step ahead of the truth. Have you ever listened to someone talk and felt like they weren't telling you everything?
Before he ever came over, he told me on Friday, I believe it was Friday, that he had a situation that he needed to deal with, and he was wondering if I could help him out with a fight. Me knowing that I used to fight in elementary and used to be a bad kid-ish outside of school, I'd agreed because he's a good friend of mine. I'm like, it's just a fight. He had said he was going to be coming over around 6. He came over at least 6:45. Close to 7 o'clock.
And then the details start spilling out. Jasine begins walking the police through the night, step by step. She admits this wasn't spontaneous. It was planned, coordinated. Everyone had a role. They dressed in all black, gloves on, clothes they didn't care about. Andre mapped out where to walk, how to move, and even how to avoid cameras. Chrissy's job was to lure DJ, keep him comfortable, get him exactly where they needed him. Jasine and Andre waited nearby, calm, almost relaxed, like nothing serious was about to happen. Then Andre showed up armed. When DJ realized something was wrong and tried to run, Jasine chased him, tackled him, held him down. She admits she wrapped herself around his legs, pinning him to the ground while Andre attacked. And DJ knew. He felt it. He begged, asked Andre to stop, to just choke him instead, anything to end it faster. But the stabbing didn't stop. And here's the question that hangs in the air. How do you hold someone down and not know this is murder?
Prior to this, he had told me that this was the first person he had ever killed.
Prior to this, he had told you that?
When we were at the house, we were just talking about the whole plan of what to do, what was going to happen, but he never told me that he was going to kill somebody until at this time. Like, this is the first person. I'll leave it here. I'll ask Christy. I'm gonna leave.
And then she says, the one thing she can't take back. Mid-story, almost casually, Jasine admits Andre told her something before the attack. That this would be the first person he ever killed. Not fought, not hurt. Killed. That single sentence changes everything. Now the timeline collapses. Her earlier claims that she didn't know, that it was just a fight, don't hold up anymore. She knew what this was. She knew where it was heading. And she went anyway. Then, detectives press about the weapon. That's when the final shock lands. It wasn't just a knife. It was a sword. Something impossible to miss, impossible to misunderstand, something that doesn't belong in a fight. At that moment, detectives realized this wasn't chaos or panic. This was planned, premeditation, roles assigned and followed through, and any illusion of innocence disappears completely. And if you think it ends, it doesn't. After the DJ stops moving, they don't call for help. They don't run for help. Instead, they drag his body into nearby bushes, trying to hide what they've done. Then they leave the scene as if nothing happened and head back to Jasine's apartment complex. That's where the panic really shows. Out in an open, grassy area, they pour gasoline on their bloody clothes and set them on fire. No darkness, no isolation, just flames, smoke, and nerves. A security guard notices them first. 3 teens standing around a fire that clearly doesn't belong there. Another resident sees them too. Later, she describes their movements. Stiff, quiet, almost frozen. She says you could feel the fear in them, but also something else. A strange energy, like they believed DJ deserved it. That moment seals their fate. The cover-up doesn't work. Too many eyes, Too many mistakes, and then the cameras tell the rest of the story. Security footage from the apartment complex confirms what investigators suspected. 3 figures dressed in black. The stairwell, DJ being attacked. His body was dragged toward the bushes. Every major moment is captured. Police seize their phones next. Messages immediately contradict the just a fight excuse. The planning, the mindset, the intent. It's all there in writing. Within days, all 3 teens are arrested. No more theories, no more maybes. They're charged as adults. Murder, conspiracy, tampering with evidence. At this point, the case isn't about what happened anymore. It's about accountability. And the consequences are about to be permanent.
Because by everything I've already said, I'm an accomplice, and I know this, and I'm sorry.
The court process moves quickly after that. Christy Parisian and Jasine Smith both pleaded guilty. Each receives 25 years in prison, followed by 10 years of probation. Teenagers when it happened, adults when they'll walk free. Andre Clemens, the mastermind and the one who delivered the fatal strike, faces the harshest sentence: 40 years in prison. Lifetime probation waiting on the other side. DJ Grant is remembered for who he was before all of this. Quiet, loyal, kind, a kid with plans, a future. One night erased all of it. One choice, one night. 3 teenagers destroyed countless lives forever. A mother stood outside her home, unaware that her daughter had crossed a line that could never be undone. This case is a chilling reminder that evil doesn't always look dangerous. Sometimes it looks heartbreakingly normal.